Oh, look at that! Someone interviewed Gabe Newell again, and surprise, surprise, he let more info about the Steam box slip out of his mouth. It seems like every couple of months, someone lures Gabe Newell out of his Scrooge McDuck money bin long enough to get him to talk about the Steam box. Well, last night was that night as Gabe Newell made his way over to the UK to accept his fellowship from the British Academy of Film and Television Arts for his outstanding contribution to video games. And since there was a BBC camera with a microphone attached, Gabe couldn't help but let more details slip about the Steam box. In the interview, he talked more about the innards of the machine and the hurdles Valve is trying to overcome in creating both a powerful living room PC and a quiet living room console that won't overheat. First generation 360s. So, how far away are we from getting the system in our hands? I'll let Gabe explain.
We'll be giving out some prototypes to customers to get their reactions, I guess, in the next 3 or 4 months.
And while this indicates that developers will be getting their hands on the system soon, it still means you and I are a ways away from being able to have this magical box full of dreams, wishes, rainbows, and unicorns sitting in our living rooms anytime soon. The delay can probably be attributed to the controller, or different controllers Valve is working on. Actually, not even Valve can decide which one they like best, so they're shipping the different designs to the customers with the prototype kits to find out in the field which controller works best. And about those rumored biometric controllers, well, Gabe hinted that the games could actually be altered by your mood while playing. I'll let him explain.
So what we found is you can actually directly measure player state, and it turns out to be very useful. So if you think of a game like Left 4 Dead, which is trying to put you into a sort of a horror movie, you and your friends in a horror movie, if you don't change the experience based on what the player is actually feeling, then it stops being a horror game and starts being something else, right? Tragedy once is tragedy, tragedy twice is comedy. So you need to actually be able to directly measure how aroused the player is, what their heart rate is, things like that, in order to continue to offer them a new experience each time they play.
Are you aroused yet? I'm an immature child. However, the important details Gabe didn't let slip, aside from whether or not Half-Life 3 is even in production, is when we can expect to see the Steam box and how much it's going to cost. But what do you think? Will we finally see the console, and how much is it going to cost? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and if you want to hang out with me or Annie, or both of us on Google+, you can do just that on Monday at 2 p.m. Pacific. Details are down there somewhere. Also, keep sending in your video questions for tech feedback. If we use it on the show, you'll get a shirt. And we have a whole mess of free shirts. And between you and me, it's really easy to get one. All you have to do is send us a video question. For TFN, I'm Scott Bromley saying one of these days I'm going to play Can I Touch Your Beard with Gabe Newell. Watch out, Gabe. I'm going to touch your beard. Touch it so hard. It's full of money. Money beard. He's a very rich man.